in a monochrome world, broken from the side through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale of life and sorrow's tender embrace. This was never meant to happen. The light of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on.
Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Hi everybody and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. Stretch! Alright. Let's go! We're on chapter 9, right? We are. And we're in the castle! Gasp. I don't know if this is gonna be last episode, cause... What questions did we answer already? Let me check. I think? I don't know if we answered the last question in chapter 9. So if we didn't, this might be split into a 2-part ending episode. We'll see. This might be the last episode. We'll see how long it goes. I expected resistance when I entered the palace, but to my surprise, there was no one here. Not a single soul. Everyone must have evacuated when Mother appeared outside. Even the knights are like, nah. No. I'm all for Alcaster, but this witch? Pfft. The stagnant air around me is suffocating. The night air is quiet and cold as death. My footsteps are very loud in the emptiness of the palace. I bet she's in the throne room. Or at the crystal. That'd make a little more sense. Why don't we just move the crystal to the throne room? If I give my powers to her voluntarily, will I die? Good question. Are the powers like your life essence, or are you just be really tired? This thought has haunted me since I first entered the palace. All too soon the doors to the throne room are before me. I guess we're going to the throne room. I pause in front of them, suddenly feeling anxious. There must be something else I can do besides submit to Mother. You could have waited and got some help, but psh, nah. You could have formed a small army. Need to find a way to protect Waltz and save Angel from her. Wouldn't it be great to have some help? I clasp my hands together in a silent prayer. Father, please guide me. I take a deep breath and with renewed determination push open the doors. I'm here! I'm here to save my— Oh! We're in the last chapter. I like if I just kept that last episode going a little bit, we would have started right on chapter 10, but I guess not. I guess I'm just a little too greedy. When I enter the room, Mother is the first person I see. She's sitting so regally on the throne, but I draw closer. I noticed how pale she has become since I last saw her. As far as I know, she has really dark skin, too. Not really dark skin, but she's tan. She's tan for being dead for 4 years. My gaze shifts to Waltz, who is kneeling beside her. Like a loyal servant, a rope of light binding him in place. Stay, boy. Waltz, sorry, I spaced out when his name came up. Sexto, you shouldn't have come here. Alone? Mother flicks her wrist, tightening Waltz's bound. Hush, boy. Be a good boy. Exactly. My mind is racing as I desperately try to conjure a plan. Could have done that at the door. If Waltz has yet to escape, it must be because his bindings are stopping him from using magic. What a deduction. If I can just break Mother's concentration, perhaps I can free him, but how do I do that? Do a dance! Do a silly dance! Tell her a really bad joke. A terrible pain travels through my chest and makes my heart throb. I put a hand on my chest and grimace. It feels as if some part of me has suddenly been severed. This feeling, could it be that the shield I built around the palace has been destroyed? Man, backup is coming. Oh, it seems like we have visitors. Good. Visitors? Thank you to Laura. I'm gonna deal with you later, child. The door flies open and— why is Parfait here? The door flies open and Parfait suddenly walks in, face stern. Dolores strides in beside her. You're grounded. Why are you here? Everyone outside is safe. Garland, Julian, and Karma are doing their best to evacuate them to their homes. They'll be safer there. They'd be safer in a different friggin' kingdom is where they'll be safer. And then there's you. You did a very foolish thing, striding in here on your own. Only I'm allowed to stride. Oh, how sad. I expected there to be more reinforcements, but it's just you two. You would think. You would think they'd gather a small army. Because you're such a threat. That wasn't sarcasm. She is such a threat. You'd think they'd gather at least more than 2 people. We don't need an army to stop you. Are you not listening to me? Do you not hear me? I'm just a person on the other side of the screen. They can't hear shit. Mother's lips curls into a tight frown. I think I bit my tongue. Bold words. But I might remind you that I am the one with the hostage. If I see any of you move a finger, I'll end this boy's life. Do it, I dare you! Mother turns to me once again and snickers. You can't kill Waltz, he's a root. He's invincible. And I'm pretty sure my daughter here wouldn't like that, would you, love? Shut up. My eyes meet Waltz. He shakes his head at me, eyes gleaming with insistence. No doubt he'd want to put himself over... He'd want me to put myself over him. What just happened? But I came here to save him. No matter how much I try to think myself out of this, it seems impossible. In the end, I'm still weak. I'm still useless. Lightning bolt, chick! You learned that. Go boom. Go boom on her ass. Shock her butt. Now, where were we? I don't know. Where were we? Sexto, don't do what she says. But she's my mom. I gotta listen to her. But you're also my mom. What do I do? The rest of Dolores' words become muffled when Mother flicks her wrist and causes a glass wall to rise between us. How dare you? Hillary! Dolores' voice sounds as if it's echoing from far away. Oh boy. Quiet. You shush. Parfait holds up her hand and magic begins. Did you not hear what she said? You lift a finger, this boy gonna die. And magic begins to sparkle at her fingertips. Before she can form any sort of spell, Mother twirls her fingers and tightens Waltz's magic binds. Waltz cries out in pain. Oh no, please don't! And he's, no! My heart, my poor heart can't take it. When you hurt Waltz, you hurt my heart. As he collapses to the floor. You're gonna cut off his circulation! Stop this, you crazy bitch. Parfait approaches the glass wall and places a palm on top of it. Are you not growing tired of this? The humans have already suffered so much for what they have done in the past. It is still not enough? That is so loud for some reason. Humans are fickle creatures, and that is why they cannot be trusted. You're literally molded after a human. You just got some special magical powers. You can make things float, so what? You're still a human. You have the same friggin'... You have the same everything, except you're special. Nothing can ever change how I perceive them anymore. Fate. Fate. There's a shadow of sadness on Mother's face, but it's only momentary. Do you actually I cherished the humans, even respected them, yet they destroyed my kind out of fear for some silly story. If it had not been for that human bard, it would never have come to this. Did she kill him? Did anybody kill him? So you would have think if they killed him, it would have been fine. Of course, killing Hitler doesn't make you not hate the Nazis, so... Not that I'm comparing the human race to Nazis. Not that I'm comparing these people, it's just... They still did what they did. They are still part of it. So I'm taking away what I said about, if he killed him, it would have been fine. No, it wouldn't. Hans already paid dearly for his mistakes when... No, did you not hear what I just discussed? But you know just as well as I that he was trying to mend his mistakes. Mother stomps her foot on the floor with a scowl. Or taps her foot. His death has changed nothing. Oh. Hillary, no. Silence, Fate. You will never understand the feeling of being feared and hated. I do! 'Cause of you. Mother turns to me again, her eyes cold. Now, are you ready to return what is rightfully mine, Sexto? No, it's mine. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I look at Parfait and Delora and then at Waltz. I cannot get my powers back to Mother. Not when I know what she will do once the Tenebrae Bear... What? Not when I know what she will do once she is the Tenebrae Bear again. Whoa. But I cannot let her kill Waltz either. Decisions. If these fools here have not changed you, I would have had no qualms about letting you remain the Tenebrae Bear. Man, doesn't it suck that I'm a nice person now? Damn. I raised you to be the perfect queen. All that I did to prepare you for the crown. But I was a total bitch! Mother knows best. Oh, shut up. Mother. You're You're not my mother. That's it. If I can pretend that I'm on her side, then maybe I can buy enough time to save Waltz. Maybe Parfait will come up with an idea. I glance at Waltz. My heart aches when our gazes meet once again. Wink at him and he'll know what you're doing. Forgive me, Waltz, but this is the only plan I have right now. I take a deep breath as I face Mother once again. You're right. I should have listened to you. We're faking it. What? I want to go back to the way we were, Mother. What the fuck are you doing? I told you we should have winked at him. Now he's all confused. Sexto, we should have winked at everybody. I ignore Waltz and Dolores' voices and focus only on Mother. You've always been right, Mother. I remember the disdained looks that people gave me earlier. Even after I saved anyone, they still wished I would die. I was so scared. Yes, now you see I only wanted to protect you from the cruel humans, my daughter. They were the cruel humans. You kept me away from everyone. I was alone. You fucker. I'm sorry, Mother. I really am sorry. Ugh, these words sting. Sorry, but you need to go back to sleep forever. Stop crying. Only then do I realize that I'm crying. Not because I need her forgiveness, but because there is no helping her. Yep, she's totally crazy. The only way to help my mother is to make her disappear. Right. She cannot be saved anymore. I just want to be loved and accepted. Mother stands up from the throne. Words come out of my mouth. And slowly walks towards me, her arms spread. Hug me, my dear. And in my arms you will always be safe. Oh, dear. Sexto, no, don't talk me out of this! Wink! Wink! Sexto, the Martin accepted you for who you are. Oh, dear, you don't understand. No. You were all forced to accept me because you knew that what would happen if I stayed this way I was. You were afraid that I would end up like Mother, and yet I have. Oh, Sexto. You're right. I am like Mother. We are related by blood, after all. You're right, Sexto. You are sweet and perfect and wonderfully obedient, as any daughter ought to be. I was blinded by the Marchan's lies once, but now I realize that no one loves me as you do, Mother. Oh. The lies! The pain in Waltz's voice is unbearable, but I do not look at him. Just wink at him. Just give him a little wink. Wink wonk. Just wink wonk at him. I would not flinch away when Mother stops in front of me and wraps her arms around me. Gone is the warmth I thought I felt whenever she hugged me. Right now, Mother's embrace is cold as ice. Will you still accept me, Mother? Somebody stab her, quick! Of course. Somebody stab her, quick! When Mother pulls back, the smile on her face is bright and beautiful. Will nobody make a move? This is how I remember her, filled with love for me. I knew you would return to me. There are so many things I have planned for the two of us, but you need to prove yourself worthy of my love and trust what— If you tell me to kill Waltz, I am getting up and I am leaving. I will leave. I will leave. I will leave this chair. I will walk out and go get some McDonald's. And I am not coming back if you tell me to kill that boy. What? Sorry, I needed a tissue. Mother's eyes gleam. Prove to me that you choose me, my darling. I will walk out. I will leave. Don't tempt me. Don't test me. Mother turns around and gestures to Waltz. Don't test me. Kill them. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you guys later. I don't need this. I don't need this game. I don't need YouTube. I don't want it. Okay. Ooh. Plop my ass down back in the chair. Put these headphones on. Oh. My my headphones just got unplugged. Sorry. I'm back. Anyway. I realize that if this never gets on the YouTube, people will be upset, so I guess I'll keep going. My heart sinks. That wasn't part of the plan at all. What should I do now? Kill your mother. It's just if somebody just heard me yell, kill your mother, that's just totally out of context. I know that one offensive spell, but I do not want to hurt Waltz. But you haven't perfected it yet, but what you can do is enough to hurt and paralyze your enemy for a short time. Okay, but what if you actually use it and you accidentally mastered it, like, over a night? Or you actually do it right this time and just shot through the heart? I can pretend to cast it on Waltz and direct it at Mother. Waltz told me before that it's impossible to cast 2 shields at the same time. Mother already has 1 shield up, so she cannot cast another shield on herself unless she dispels the first one. But with the 2 of us being so close, I'm likely to hurt myself as well. Well, it looks like we got a decision to make, folks. I close my eyes, mind set. This is not the time to worry about myself. I just have to hope that this opening is big enough to give everyone the opportunity that they need. Attack! For you, Mother, I will do anything. Rest in peace, my darling. I extend my hand and allow energy to gather in my fingertips. Blue! Impressive that you're able to learn this deadly and painful a magic in such a short span of time. This spell will be befitting end for the traitor. Let's not accidentally kill him, okay? Sexto, don't! No, you don't understand! Parfait attempts to break down the glass wall separating us with a spell, but only cracks the surface. By the time you destroy that wall, it'll be too late, Fate. Just sit and watch. You can't do this, Sexto. Do you people not understand? Man, follow my lead. Frig. Dolai has now joined Parfait in trying to destroy the wall that Mother has built. Trump. Sorry. I ignore them and focus back on the spell until I feel the familiar current of energy pulsate in my arms. It is ready. Now say goodbye to that traitor. Goodbye. I hold out my hand to Mother just as I release the energy. Mother! I do not give Mother any time to react. The electricity crackles in the air just as the spell makes contact with her body. Shocking! Because we are so close to each other, I feel the impact of the electricity as it trickles through me. Ooh. I collapse on the ground, tears in my eyes. Well, that hurt. That really hurt. Imagine if you hit Waltz. That would hurt even more. Sexto, oh no. How could you do this, Sexto? Do you not know when somebody is lying right to your face? Jeez. I blink away my tears to see Mother lying on the floor opposite me, her face filled with rage as she looks at me. Stay there! Out of the corner of my eye, I notice that the glass wall has disappeared and Waltz is already on his way toward- No, other person! Go kill her! On his way towards me, the bindings made of light are gone. Waltz lifts me up and then moves to one of the corners of the room. The sensation of pain spreading throughout my body is like being pricked with 100 needles. Like when your arm falls asleep, and then you try to get the blood flowing again, but then it feels all prickly or staticky. Is it like one of those, but it hurts? Waltz tucks my hair back, his features creased with worry. Yeah, I did it. Parfait walks to where Mother is and casts a binding spell around her while Delora rushes to my side. Don't bind her! Kill her! That was a dangerous stunt you pulled, Sexto. Darn tootin' it was. It was the only thing I could think of. I blink away tears as I feel another fit of pain. Someone help! This is all I can manage. Sexto, hang in there. Well, at least you know you did the spell right. You can feel it within. You did it good. I look at Parfait with pleading eyes. Help me! Parfait, please end this. Please save Mother from herself. Why are we asking Parfait to do it? Delora's right there. Mother's about to die, folks. Parfait slowly stands and walks towards Mother. I was the only one who truly loved you, Sexto, and yet you did this to me. Do you really think these fools cared about you as much as I did? They care about me more, Mother. No, you're wrong. I had people who loved me, but you took them away from me. I refuse to let you steal any more of them. Parfait stretches out her hand. Her whole body begins to emit a soft glow. I wish it didn't have to end this way, Hillary. You're making a big mistake protecting the humans who destroyed my kind, Fate. You are no different than those humans, Hillary. Violence does not beget more violence. I can feel the tears on my cheeks as I look at Mother, still form. Wait, is she dead now? Sexto, you don't have to see this. No, I have to know. But Waltz puts a hand over my eyes, blinding me. You've already seen enough darkness. My god, it's like putting down an animal. It's like putting down an animal that got hit in the road or something. It's too damaged to be saved, so you have to put it down. Oh my god! I just made this like 10 times worse! Oh god. Because that's practically what they're doing. She's too damaged, so she has to be put down. Why? Why do I do this? I can feel an explosion. They exploded her? I can feel an explosion of energy around me, as chilling currents run through the air, carrying Mother's screams to my ears. You didn't think to block my ears? No? A soft energy begins to flow through my body. Mother's power from the Tenebrarum. Mother's gone. Are we sure this time? Are we positive? Are we positive she's gone? When Waltz draws his hand away and I'm able to glance at where Mother was just moments ago, there's nothing but specks of silver dust. Parfait stands over the ashes crying, "Oh, Parfait, honey! I'm so sorry." Another shockwave of pain courses through my body. This time I feel it attack my consciousness. I feel myself fading away. Heal me, darn it! I need healing. Let me sleep just for a while. Or die. Either one. Oh, fuck. Not one of these. One day you will become a queen, my love. Oh, dear.
Just like Mother?
Yes, just like me.
I don't think I want to. Will you be there when I become a queen?
Of course, I'll always be by your side.
Forever?
Forever. Fuck.
I love you.
Don't do this to me, game. I love you too, Sexto. Ugh. How dare you? How dare you actually make me feel bad? How dare you? You need to get out. Go away. When I open my eyes, the first thing I see is Waltz. He's leaning over me, anxiety clearly, etched onto his face. Waltz? Thank goodness you're finally awake.
I was just dreaming.
I slowly inspect my surroundings, only to realize that I am back in my old room at the March-In. I try to remember how I got here, but my memories are hazy. What happened? I passed out and have been sleeping for 3 days. I haven't been able to pee? Holy crap, I've been holding it for 3 days. 3 days? I push myself up on the bed and wince. My body is unusually heavy. Take a breath, May. Don't run out of breath. Waltz places his hand on my shoulders and gently eases me back onto the pillows. You're still weak, you need to rest more. 3 days! I didn't pass out, I went to a fucking coma. I close my eyes and I try to remember what happened. That's right. I was trying to save Waltz from Mother. Parfait and Delora came to save us, and then... it is over. I open my eyes and stare at Waltz. Right? Waltz reaches for my hand, smiling as he gently squeezes it. Yep. My vision blurs as tears begin to sting my eyes. I have no parents. Go away! Didn't ask for you! I hope Mother is in a better place now. A place where she doesn't have to suffer anymore. I hear that hell is pretty good. Yeah, hell's pretty nice. A little warm. It's alright. Waltz leans over and kisses my forehead. I'm sure she is. In his mind, she's burning in hell. Waltz begins to fill me in on the details of everything that transpired after I passed out. Outcaster was officially declared dead. Okay, great! At first there was a commotion as the people considered what Mother would do now that she wore the crown. Their worries only stopped when they found out Mother was truly gone. Fritz was locked up on account of being possible danger to— No! Fritz! Ah! No, my baby! We need to go break him out of jail! Everyone has been waiting for the verdict for me to decide what to do with him. Set him free! Set him free! I fall asleep not long after Walt's explanation. Nope, my baby's laying in jail, Sexto. My baby's in jail. We gotta fix this. When I open my eyes again, I am alone in my room. I shiver as I sit up, head foggy. I rub my hands over my arms in an attempt to will away the cold. Try a blanket, Sexto. Something feels off. I slowly step out of bed and begin to head to the door, but before I even lay my hand on the doorknob, the door opens on its own. Yes. Ghosts! Oh, sorry. Oh, you're finally awake. Parfait, are you real? I don't think you should be up and about right now. You should still be resting. I'm tired of resting. My legs haven't moved in 3 days. I forgot how to use them. Parfait leads me back to bed. How are you feeling? Bored. I look up at Parfait's face and realize how paper white her skin has become. The circles under her eyes are even darker than they were before. Tired, but I'll be fine. Are you okay? You look like a zombie. But you do not look well. I'll be fine. You kept saying that. I wanted to talk to you today if you're feeling up to listening. What is it? I want to apologize for forcing you to shoulder the heavy burden caused by our mistakes, both Hillary's and mine. Back then, I did not have the heart to stop her. If I had only defeated her then, none of this would have happened. Parfait reaches out and cups my face in her hands. Your dedication and kindness saved us all, Sexto. The future will be brighter with you as the Tenebrarum's bearer. Okay, but what about Fritz? What if I become corrupted by the darkness? What if... Parfait places a finger on my lips and smiles. No, you're different, Sexto. Unlike Hillary, you're surrounded by people who love you. Those people are filled with light. Light that will drive away whatever darkness invades your heart. That's why I know you'll be alright. Oh, good. Parfait Stop
clicking your water bottle, Ferret.
Parfait smiles at me gently. It's a beautiful, shining smile, but one that glows bright, even as I begin to notice that the rest of Parfait's body is Oh my god! What the fuck? No! I will not accept what I am seeing right now. No, no, come back. She is a ghost. Oh no. What? Oh my god. No. Parfait's smile becomes smile. What the fuck? I thought I would start. I need a tissue. I thought I would start to disappear soon. What the fuck? You can't do this to me. My heart aches as I hold tight to Parfait's arm with shaking hands. What the fuck are you saying to me? Fairies and witches do not age physically and live longer, but that does not mean we are perfectly immortal. The body can only take so much damage before it finally withers away.
Oh my god, you're becoming invisible!
I can't handle this. You can't disappear. You said before you had no air. Because that is what I wanted everyone to believe. Don't worry, Sexto. You have a daughter somewhere. When I am gone, one of my relatives will take over the responsibilities of the bearer. Tears well up in my eyes as I stare at Parfait. Why? I've already lost too many people. Parfait, I cannot lose you too. We were going to work together to bring back the balance between the crystals. You still have so much to teach me. No! I'm sorry, Sexto. I would have loved to stay with you a bit longer, but my time here is up. Parfait continues to grow more and more translucent, even as my hands slip through her arms. I try to reach for her again, but I can no longer touch her. No! No, come back! I already said my farewells to everyone else earlier. You are the last and the most important person I must say goodbye to. No! She's fading away into existence. Thank you for putting everything to rest, Sexto. Parfait, don't you go! Don't you go! Parfait closes her eyes, her lips still curled into a gentle smile, even as she begins to fade into pure light. Fuck! No! No! I was gonna say in the end of this episode, I was gonna rejoice that Parfait didn't die. I was gonna be happy, it's like, yay, Parfait didn't die in this episode, or this route. Well, fuck that celebration, I guess. Put the fires away, boys. Pop the balloons. Throw away the cake. She's dead. I reach for her again, but when I pull my hands back, they are covered in golden dust. Can I keep it? The gentle dust floats in the air before me where Parfait was a moment ago. Be strong and be kind, Sexto. Did she just go poof? She went poof. My god, Parfait went poof. I don't believe what I just read. I actually feel offended. A few days after Parfait's passing, I went back to my training. My goal was to expel everyone's fairy tale curse once and for all. After more than a week of the intensive training with Waltz and Delora, I am able to completely dispel the fairy tale curse from the crystallum. Yeah. Now the fairy tale curse is non-existent and cannot be cast again in the NGL. This is the only one of the first steps I take to dismantling all of the damage Mother has done, but it's a step forward. And now, with that done, I feel it's time to return to the palace. As the blood heir to the throne, I have a responsibility to uphold and promise to fulfill. Ophelia, Rod, and Emmy returned to the palace a couple days ago. Julian and Garland went with them so that they could act as security. Fritz has been pardoned and now resumes his duties, oh thank God, at the palace. Only he is no longer my personal knight. Aww! I opted to stay behind so I could spend one last day with everyone in the tavern. Now as I stand here in the tavern, I realize how many friends I have made over the last few months. I never thought it would be so sad to part from all of them, from all these people. But now that everything is back to normal, we have no reason to stay in the margin. Together, day in and day out. Niece, are you sure you don't want to try working in the palace again? You would make a wonderful royal chef. Thank you so much to offer, Princess, but as much as I love to cook, I think I prefer working with medicine. My voice is fading away, just like Parfait did a minute ago. I would like to train under... Chevalier. Ugh! So, one day I can become a doctor. I look at sorry, as he flashes a smile at me, you disgusting man. When his curse was dispelled, he remembered his real name, Chevalier, that had been difficult to get used to. Not only that, but his personality was mellowed somewhat. Take good care of Venice. But of course, they're so gonna get married at the end. Oh, I ship them so much. And I hope next time we meet you will not try to flirt with me. Chevalier snorts and crosses his arms, but I see a hint of mischief as he smiles. Stop that. You stop that. I'll try my best, though I make no promises. I'll throw a tray at you again. I roll my eyes at him. He responds with an easy laugh. I too am soon laughing along with him. Alright, Karma's back to normal. Hey, pretty baby. How you doing? Ah, laughing prince. What a sight for sore eyes. Princess. Sorry. What did that? Whoa. This will definitely take some getting used to. Shouldn't you go back to where you came from? Why are you still here? I scowl at him. Seeing you in men's clothes will take some getting used to as well. Well, try your best not to fall for my handsome face. Waltz, I need you to come and bitch slap somebody. Waltz is taller than you, I swear. Right. So what are you planning to do? Karma looks away and rubs the back of his neck. Well, I'll go back to my kingdom and hope that I'll find my name on a gravestone. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Either way, I have a lot of explaining to do. Delora, where will you go now? Well, for starters, I plan on talking to all the good witches I know who are still in hiding. I'm sure they'll be happy to know that they can finally come back to Angiel. They'll even be happier to know that we have a capable bearer. My heart sinks as I remember Parfait. Stop it! If she were still here, she would be talking about how we both need to do our best to maintain the balance between the crystals. But if I fail to be a capable bearer? Impossible, especially with Waltz by your side. Oh, but speaking of which, where is Waltz? All of us glance around in a circle. He left so quietly none of us had even realized. I'll go look for him. Yo boy, you ditching? I move first to the forest, feeling that he might be there, seeking some kind of quiet solace. I need a drink. Hold on. Sure enough, I find him there, staring up at the sky with his eyes full of melancholy. What you doing? Oh, God. Hey there, little star. Are we leaving now? Leaving where? Oh, to the palace. We'll be leaving soon. You suddenly disappeared, so I came to look for you. Waltz's lips tug into a smile, tinged with sadness. What's wrong? Sorry, I just thought the sky was so clear today. I'd come out and marvel at it. That's not a very convincing lie. Waltz looks up again, his smile slipping. What's wrong? Waltz, are you alright? Really alright?
Fuck you!
I am a little sad.
Why? Why are you sad?
Hillary killed my family while I was still young. I have been yearning to be part of a family again ever since then. Fucking marry me! When we became friends so long ago, you were the closest thing to family that I had. When we were pulled apart, I met Lady Parfait and was accepted at the Marchen. Now that it's time to leave everyone, I realize how sad I am. I lived here since I was first cursed. Wait, where are you going? Where do you have to leave? Everyone in the Marchen has become my family. I move to stand beside him, then reach out to take his hand. His fingers weave their way through mine. Why are you... I owe Lady Parfait so much. She gave me family and reunited us. I owe her a lot, too. Waltz turns to me and smiles. Sorry if I worried you. Shall I go back to the palace now? The palace? Not before you say your own goodbyes. I was planning on it. I just had to compose myself out here first. Compose? It's hard to imagine Waltz in tears. Well then, we will say our goodbyes and then you can open one of your portals. How about we walk to the palace? I shrink back at a suggestion. You know how much the townspeople despise me. They do? After all that you did? I know it's important that I build a relationship with them before I become their new queen, but I do not think I'm ready for that yet. Walt's smile is reassuring. Oh, but I have something important to show you in town. Something important? You'll see when we get there. What's going on? But Waltz brings my hands to his lips and kisses my knuckles. Protect. We must protect the queen. Show me the way. I'll be by your side, little star, so there's nothing to fear.
What are you doing?
I stare at Waltz for a few moments before finally nodding my head. Okay. What's going on? We return to the march and temporarily, good lord, to say our final farewells. After that, Waltz and I walk into town in silence. I'm in awe as we enter the plaza. I notice immediately that something is different. There are lily decorations hanging all around the square and through the streets. Why are all these lilies here? I have to constantly clear my throat, I'm sorry. The people in the immediate vicinity turn to look at me, their conversation going silent as they notice me. It's as I thought. Of course they still fear me.
Big sister! Oh, hi!
I turn at the sound of the voice and notice one of the little girls that I played with once before running towards me. She almost makes it to us before a woman I assume to be her mother pulls her back. I am surprised when the mother hands her daughter a bouquet of lilies and whispers something to her before releasing her. The little girl nods before running up to me. I bend down so that we are eye level, and I'm shocked when she suddenly throws her arms around my neck. Oh god. Thank you, big sister. For what? The girl pulls back and hands me the bouquet of lilies.
My mama says thank you as well.
Okay. I stare at her, still baffled, before glancing at her mother. The woman nods to me, then dips in a soft bow. I take the bouquet from the girl and stand up. I can only stare on, still shocked, as more townspeople approach me with lilies in their hands. What's going on? This is what I wanted to show you. The townspeople have been planning this for days. They asked me to make sure that you passed through town on this day so that they could give you their message. Message? I turn back to the people gathered around me and notice that they are still holding the flowers with bright smiles on their faces. The silence is gone, replaced by excited chattering and bright laughter. On the count of 3! What's going on? He starts counting. At the end of this countdown, the townsfolk throw the flowers up into the air. The delicate petals flutter down on Waltz and I, showering us in gentle color. Then all at once they begin to say the same phrase, their voices mingling to create the most harmonious and overwhelming greeting I have ever received. Thank you! Oh. She looks unhappy. You risked your life to save all of us, despite how we treated you. We misjudged you, Your Highness. Please forgive us. We knew we had to give you a grand thank you for all you've done for us, so we planned this. I'm just thinking, why lilies? I know, like, lily's a thing of, like, the flower of the game, but did we ever tell Waltz what her favorite flower was? I feel like we did. I don't know. So the lily decorations. Their celebration of your soon-to-be queen. Oh, I feel tears gathering in my eyes as I quickly wipe them away with the back of my hand. There's nothing to apologize for. I was the one at fault. We judged you harshly and we had no right to. The past doesn't matter anymore. We all decided to change for the better. From now on, you have our full cooperation. Just as we helped the previous king, so too shall we help you, Your Highness. Oh my god. Everyone, thank you. I will do my best to continue the reign of peace my father started. The people's eyes are filled with hope as they hand over lily bouquets. My hands are quickly filled and Waltz ends up having to take the majority of them. We continue toward the palace, the crowd cheering behind us. Whoa! Whoa! It has been 2 months since I returned to the palace. Since then, this music is loud. Since then, I have been working nonstop so that I can better familiarize myself with the— I can't hear anything. The flute is so loud. So that I can better familiarize myself with running a kingdom. I have been studying day and night, trying to broaden my knowledge of the kingdom. This flute. I've had help from many people I have come a long way. Today I'm officially crowned the new queen of Angiel. My determination has only grown since then, and I have been trying to take my responsibilities as serious as I possibly can. But for the time being, I have space to breathe. A dinner celebration has been planned for tonight, and I am on my way to my room to prepare. Aw, she's back in her dress! Everyone will be there. I cannot wait to see them again. Sexto! Emmy, this flute, it's loud! I turn to see Emmy running toward me, and I notice that Rod is trailing behind her. What's the matter? You seem to be in a hurry. What's the matter? The party's in a few hours and you're still not dressed. But I am. This really isn't a dire circumstance. It's been months, but it's still so strange to hear Rod's voice actually coming from his own mouth. I keep forgetting that he was literally a mute. Please calm. Oh, no. I think it was that one. Please calm down, Emmy. There we go. Got it. It's been a long time. Even though Rod has his voice back, he still keeps Sebby with him. The stuffed rabbit sometimes throws in a little comments here and there. But the event is really important. It will not take me 2 hours to prepare. But it might. You're the queen now and you must look regal tonight. I raise an eyebrow at her. 2 hours is a little excessive. I'm not planning to do anything overly special tonight. But don't you want to at least look pretty for Waltz? What are you talking about? Whether and I want to make you shine so bright, Waltz won't be able to take his eyes off you. I like you, Emmy. You're the best. I won't take no for an answer this time. She turns to Rod with a mischievous grin. We'll be done soon. I'll see you later, Rod. Oh, boy. Without waiting for my reply, Emmy grabs my hand and pulls me into my room. Stop this music! Oh, thank the Lord it's over. And with that, I am done. I cannot believe it took so long just to put on makeup. I did not think making myself up like this would be enjoyable, but doing this with Ophelia and Emmy was fun. You look so beautiful, Sexto. You really do look a part of a queen. Isn't this too much? Not at all. You should take pride in doing yourself up like this sometimes. You have a lovely face, Sexto. If you insist. Now that we've helped you, we need to help ourselves. The celebration is just around the corner. Nice. We'll see you later, dear. Ophelia, me. They both stop right in front of the door. Thank you for everything. Of course, this is what families do, Sexto. I'm so glad they're still in the palace, even though they don't really have a role anymore. Like, do they? Do stepchildren really have... I don't know. Do stepfamilies... Hey, Lily, how you doing? I'm just confused. I don't know how kingdoms work. I don't know how anything works. Hey, dog. Alright. I set up and head for the balcony. The cool air is refreshing on my skin. Father, if you had also been here tonight, it would have been perfect. What? Sexto, what? Come in. I've come to let you know that everyone has arrived here. Holy shit. Waltz comes to an abrupt stop when he sees me. He openly stares at me, mouth slightly opened in awe. What? My face warms up. What? Waltz turns his face away, his face deep red. What? You look beautiful tonight. Damn right I do. I look beautiful every day. Thank you. A gentle smile. You got really close really quick. A gentle smile forms on Waltz's lips as he approaches. He stops in front of me, gently tracing my cheek with one of his fingers. His touch leaves a trail of warmth on my cool skin. You're gonna rub the foundation off. Don't touch my face. My star is shining brighter tonight. Waltz holds out his hand. May I have this dance, my lady? Would you like me to waltz with you? Finally, I'm able to make that joke. I've been holding it in for 15 episodes. I cannot help but giggle as I place my hand on his. Before the dance even starts, Waltz has suddenly wrapped an arm around my waist. He tilts me downward with a smile. There's now music to— Holy shit! Holy crap! Sorry. But Sexto looks like a woman. She doesn't look like a Sexto. She looks amazing. Holy crap. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm fine. Still not believing her hair is that long, but that's okay. Waltz draws closer to me, his lips pulling into a mischievous smile. Careful, boy. I'm lucky to be the first man to see you tonight, but I don't like the idea of other men seeing you as you are. gonna be awfully jealous. Oh, that's cute! I give him a teasing smile. Are you worried that someone will take me away from you? Not really. Should I be? Well, if Rumpel's gonna be there. You know my feelings for you will never change. And you know that I'll always love you no matter what.
Ah!
Two of us are frozen in time. I could stand here looking into Waltz's eyes like this forever. I love you, Sexto.
Aw, I love you too. Now smooch!
Oh. Is it over? Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, I need to do myself a big stretch. Can you believe this game is free? Can you believe this game is free? I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. It's weird seeing him as a child. I had just gotten used to him being a big boy. Now seeing him as a kid is just plain weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that in the next route, aren't I? I'll have to get used to small Waltz. Memories. Memories. His ears are huge. Sorry, just noticed that. And I'm all Kickstarters. Jesus. Look at all you people backing this up. Ah, did you see all those A's? Holy hell. Farrig.
Guys, we did it! We did it!
We did it! I'm so proud of us and our determination. Holy frig. Take me to the home screen. Take me home! I wanna go home! Yes, I know who you are. I've been playing this game forever. How many hours do I have on this game? Tell me how many hours do I have? I have 35 hours on this game. Achievement unlocked, Evening Star. Holy fuck. We have one more route to do. Oh my god. It's almost over. I'm so excited it's almost over. A little excited and a little sad, but I'm glad I don't have to read anymore tonight. Oh, so much reading. Anyway, we did it, guys. And it's not we got a little under the hour mark for an ending episode. We did it though. Another Bae has been captured under our lovely grip. That sounded a little weird. A little weird. It's alright though. We're full of weird in here. Let's see. Oh god, why are you lagging? Oh, you're not. Excuse me. Oh wow. Oh, that's miscellaneous. I was like, why? Oh my god, this scene kills me every time. Okay, give me that. I know, it's fantastic, thank you. Yeah, I'm missing one, which is probably like a bad ending, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Man, we did it. Alright. So we got Beauty and the Beast, Peter Pan, Rumpelstiltskin, and Little Mermaid. So, I assume the next one is Little Red Riding Hood. That should be fun. Anyway. I will see you guys in the last route, which is Fritz's route. I'm so excited for Fritz's route. Alright. Goodbye.